So when we were outside, we were chatting about how even the oldest songs continue to evolve. Has that song evolved over time? And
Oh my God.
I think that one's evolved the most out of really.
That one's kind of demanded the most evolution from us, I feel like, because it's
basically just one chord progression, verse after verse.
And it's really, when it gets boiled down to it, and this is really a really good example of that, it's just a folk song. It's just, yeah.
That's the only. Is it a true story? Is it based on someone's?
It's based on a few experiences I've had. Yeah, it's based loosely around some confused friends I had. Yeah.
And it's really interesting. Peter, first time I ever heard his recording of this song was close to 3 years ago now, and it
was over
him,
3 years ago now.
Something. Well, yeah. It was just him with an acoustic guitar. There was no little bridges in between verses. It was just him with his acoustic guitar, just verse, 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 verse. And since then, there's even things with this song now that we're not playing in here because this is still a much different atmosphere than what our live show is like. Where we have a lot of, at the end there, we have a very instrumental kind of breakdown where we really rock out and whatnot. And it's come miles from what it started out as. It started out with something great, and we've just been building on that to make it even better.
And we've tried everything with it too. At one time there was an a cappella intro to it.
Yeah, there was.
We've had the noise jam. I don't know what we really call it anymore. At the end of the song has ranged from just being a small little 30-second number to being as long as the song just now.
But again, that was interesting. We were talking about the nonverbal communication and watching you. It's cool to watch the nonverbal communication that goes on between band members, and I saw you cue everyone at the end there. Okay, this is...
We got to stop on time. I was saying to you, we were. It just comes from a place of us being very afraid of being embarrassed on live radio. We're like, okay, right now, please don't keep going.
You're doing great.
I'm so scared.
But the great thing is that when there's a group that works well together, you almost get each other's vibes, and you can almost sense what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
There's a true sense of ensemble in this group.
It really is.
We kind of know when to back off and let each other fill in the pockets of sound.
Yeah, you guys work amazingly well together. I've never seen a band this big work so cohesively. It's really
I see that everyone really acknowledges each person's strength and lets them shine when it's their turn to shine, and pull back when they need to pull back and embellish.
Yeah, and even the opposite of that, we find times where we've been able to, as a band, point fingers at the person who sucks at one time and not take offense to it.
Well,
it's something that we have to do and we have to address. And
it's
99% of the time you rock. Stop that. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
It's become, this band has really become a safe, it's corny as this sounds, a really safe place for all of us, I think.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Nice.
There are no judgments.
And you can tell. The sound that you create is very tight and I don't know.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
So what are your plans for the future? I know you've got the CD that you're working on, the full-length album that you're working on, but...
and my vote is for a CD rather than a series of EPs, just because I want to be able to,
have it all in one.
Yeah, and to do that, there's that thing where you go home with an album and you're opening it up and you're excited to explore the whole thing, and that full-length thing, there's just something to it.
We agree. I agree with that.
Second question to that, I guess, would be, would you prefer one full album that, I guess with all of our material, we'd have to do a double disc, or would you prefer two separate full-length albums?
Or one album and two EPs or something.
Yeah.
We've got that many songs.
I think from that end, it would be whatever best behooves you, whatever serves you and your musical progression the best. Because I want to see you guys
awesome.
out of the catacombs and into the actual.
That's
the title of the album. That's the title of the album right there.
Out of the catacombs and into the underground. Because when we originally
So in that case, maybe it should be a double album because then you have the first one out of the catacombs,
and then
the other one into the
underground.
I think they're just gonna go like to already has arrived. Really
We're skipping the reunion tour. When we decided that we wanted to record our new material and have something besides the EP for people to listen to, we started making a list of songs that we could record. And I think that list had a good 25 or 26 songs on it.
Wow.
And since then, it's just had more and more. And we're forgetting about songs now.
Mm-hmm.
We have songs that we write and we'll work on for months and play at shows and then
Forget about.
and then forget that we even wrote this song and come back to it and be like, wow.
How do we play this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that actually might help in that evolution thing.
Yeah.
Is sometimes it's like, okay, done.
Yeah.
Done with this for now.
Yeah. No, it really has, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you guys play? We're going to wrap up here shortly, so why don't you do maybe one or two more, and then we'll call it quits. I want to remind everyone that they're listening to KBFR Boulder Free Radio in Boulder, Colorado on your FM dial at 93.9 FM. And we're listening to fellow citizens doing a live set.
All right.
What do you want to play?
What do we want to play?
Freight train.
Freight Train? Or do you want to do Freight Train?
Freight
I
Train
don't
and
do anything in freight trains, so
Baker's listening.
You what?
I'd rather do freight train because I don't want to get to do
Right
it.
now?
Let's do Freight Train and then, did we play California Nights at all? Or if not, then we can do that.
No, we didn't get to that one.
Alright, well then,
Should
let's play
close with
California
that.
Nights
Yeah.
after that.
We'll close with that.
This is a song that I wrote that I like to sing with Eliza Boot.